Hello dear students, welcome to the fifth part of chapter 12, areas related to circles. Students, in the last part we have covered till exercise 12.2, okay? Today we are going to solve exercise 12.3, okay? And this exercise, basically this exercise is related to what? It is related to the combination of plane figures, okay? Here most of the questions are like that one figure is given and you have to find the area of whatever in the question is asked, or in the area of shaded region, okay? Maximum questions are like that, okay? So if I will tell you each and every questions completely, okay, so it will take so much time, okay? I'm just giving you the hint, okay? And by that hint you can solve the questions. And most of the questions, if you will try by yourself, so you can solve that questions also, okay? So let us try to know that what type of questions are there and how we will attempt that question, how we will solve that questions, okay? So see, the first question of exercise 12.3 is what? Find the area of the shaded region in the given figure if radii of two concentric circles with center O are 7 centimeter and 14 centimeter. So students, you can see the figure, it is of concentric circle, okay? Here it is the center O. The smaller radius is 7 centimeter and the capital radius is 14 centimeter. It is said in the question. You have to find this shaded region. So how you will find, students? How you will find this shaded region? So by observing the figure, you can say that area of shaded region will be equal to area of greater sector minus area of smaller sector. Students, if we will subtract the area of greater, we will subtract the area of smaller sector, okay, from greater sector, means if we will apply this, that area of shaded region is equal to area of greater sector minus area of smaller sector, easily we can get our answer, okay? Because suppose the question is related to the ring, okay, that what will be the area of the ring. So how we will solve that question? By subtracting the smaller circle from the whole circle. This question we have to find only this much area. So here we will do what? We'll subtract the smaller sector from greater sector, okay? So this we will apply here, okay? Capital R is given, small r is given, theta is, okay, see, theta is given, theta is 40 degree, okay? So you will find greater sector, you will find this difference of greater sector and smaller sector, okay? Now students, let us see the second question. Question is what? Find the area of the shaded region in the given figure if ABCD is a square of side 14 centimeter. ABD and BPC are semicircles, okay? So it is given that the side of the square is 14 centimeter. You have to find the shaded region, and this region is of this question is shaded, okay, this region. So how we will find the shaded region, students? See, what we will do, area of shaded region, how we will find? See, if we subtract the unshaded region from this square, so then what will only be left? Only shaded region will be left. So what we will do, area of square minus area of two semicircles. These are what? These are semicircles. Okay, now the question is, what will be the radius of semicircle? What will be the radius of semicircle? So students, you can see that AD will be what? AD will be diameter of this semicircle. So if AD will be the diameter of the semicircle and its length is 14 centimeter, okay, then the half of this distance, that will be what? That will be the radius. Okay, so here the length of means the whole side of the square is A is what? 14 centimeter, and radius is what? Radius is 7 centimeter. The radius which will be used to find area of two semicircles. Okay, so like this we can find the shaded region in this question. In question number 3, it is said that to find the area of the shaded region in the given figure where a circular arc of radius 6 centimeter has been drawn with the vertex O, okay, with vertex O of an equilateral triangle OAB of side 12 centimeter as center. So basically it is said that, students, that this triangle is what? This triangle is equilateral, okay, and the radius is given 6 centimeter. The radius is given 6 centimeter, okay, 6 centimeter. You have to find the shaded region, means the whole figure is shaded. So how you will find the area of this region? Okay, this region. So students, here area of shaded region will be what? See students, if we will find the area of this, or you can do one more thing, that you can add the area of circle plus area of, you can add the area of circle and the area of triangle. Okay, it is equilateral triangle. The formula for equilateral triangle you know very well, that it is 3 by 4 a square. Okay, the formula to find the area of equilateral triangle is what? Under root 3 by 4 a square, that you can apply. Okay, a is what? The side, the length of the side a, that is 12. Okay, and see, if we have added the area of this circle and the area of this triangle, so this region is counted how many times? This region is counted 2 times. One time with the area of the circle and second time with the area of the triangle. Okay, this region. And this region is in the shape of what? This region is in the shape of sector. Okay, so how we will balance that? If it is counted 2 times, how we will balance that? We will subtract the area of sector. Okay, we will subtract the area of sector. So like this, students, we can find here the area of shaded region. Okay, when we add the area of the circle with the area of the triangle, this region came twice. To balance it, that it should not came twice. To balance it, we have subtracted 1 time the area of sector. Okay. Now coming to the next question. Question number 4 is very easy, that you will try by yourself. Question number 5 is also easy. Coming to directly question number 6. Question number 6 is, in the given figure ABCD is the square of side 14 centimeter. Again, here the square is of 14 centimeters, of side 14 centimeter, with centers A, B, C and D, means taking the vertices of the square as the centers, 4 circles are drawn. Okay, taking the vertices of the squares ABCD as centers, 4 circles are drawn. Question is, and these circles are drawn like each circles touches externally. Each circles are touching it externally. Okay, so you have to find the area of the shaded region. This region that is shaded, you have to find. So how you will find, students? How you will find? See, since it is a square, okay, so its all angle will be of what? 90 degree. 90 degree means we can say that the one shape of this is what? Quadrant. Okay, these are the shape of quadrant whose radius is equal to what? See, it is said the side of the squares are 14 centimeter. Okay, and this will be the midpoint of that. So it is means you can say that it is divided equally from all the four vertices. So it will be 7. It will also be 7. Means here the side of the square is 14 centimeter. The radius of the quadrant is what? 7 centimeter. So if you want to find, okay, for this question I am writing here, if you want to find the area of shaded region, area of shaded region, so how you will find, students? Area of shaded region. What we will do, we'll find the area of a square. Area of a square. Okay, that is very easy. So do the side square. Okay, 14 square will be the area of this square. Okay, and from this square I am just subtracting 4 quadrants. Okay, see, to the from the area of the square, if we subtract this quadrant, quadrant 1, this quadrant, quadrant 2, this quadrant, quadrant 3, and this quadrant, quadrant 4, means if we subtract all the 4 quadrants, okay, that they will have the same area. If we subtract all the 4 quadrants, okay, 4 quadrants, then we will get our what? Shaded region. Okay, so students, all these hints you should note down. Okay, and the questions which are left, like 4, 5, that you will solve by yourself. Just note down the hints, but in the fair copy you will solve the whole questions. Okay, just pause the video and note it down. Now students, coming to the next question, question number 7. Okay, the question 7 is what? The given figure depicts a racing track whose left and right ends are semicircular. This is the figure of a racing track, okay, as it is given in the question. Okay, it depicts a racing track. The distance between the two inner parallel line segments is 60 meter. Okay, means see, it is said in the question that ends are in the form of semicircle. Okay, these two, okay, this is in the form of semicircle and this is in the form of semicircles. Okay, suppose it is here, it is the centers. Then it is said that the distance between the parallel lines are 60 meter. Okay, the distance between the parallel lines are 60 meter. Inner parallel lines, they are and they are each 160 meter long. Means the inner lines, okay, the inner line is what? 106 meter long. If the track is 10 meter wide, okay, if the track is 10 meter wide, means the width of this is given what? 10 meter. The width of this is given 10 meter. Everywhere it is 10 meter. Means here also it will 10 and here also it will 10. Okay, the width of this track is 10 meter. So it is said that find the distance around the track along its inner edge. So students, where it is said that where it is said that the distance between the two inner parallel lines is 60 meter, okay, and they are each 106 meter long, okay, means the distance between the parallel lines, okay, like this, This is what? 106 meter long. This is 106 meter long. So you have to tell, two questions are here. The first question is distance around the track along its inner edge. Okay, means you are, in other words, you can say that you have to find the perimeter of this inner track, you can say. Okay, perimeter of this inner line. Okay, so how you will find it? The very first part. Okay, for that, students, see, if we name it like this, A, B, C, D, okay, and suppose here it is E and here it is F. So you have to find length of, okay, A, B, E, C, D, F. You have to find the length of this whole curve. Okay, so how you will find the length of this whole curve, A, B, E, C, D, F. So let us break it, students. Okay, let us break it in AB, then BEC. It is what? It is semicircle. Then CD, and then DFA. It is also semicircle. Students, the figure is what? The figure is symmetrical figure. Okay, means whatever will be here, whatever the length will be this semicircle, that will be the length of this semicircle also. Okay, and AB and CD will also be equal. Okay, so you can write it like AB plus BEC plus AB. At the place of CD you can write AB because that is equal. Okay, and at the place of DFA, this semicircle, you can write what? BEC. Okay, that is also. Now AB plus AB is what? 2AB. And BEC plus BEC, okay, that is also 2BEC. Means what you have to do here? You have to find, now the length of AB is what? 106. So 2 into 106 plus 2BEC. So it is semicircle, na? So what will be the perimeter of semicircle? Means of this. Okay. So the whole circle, the perimeter is what? 2 pi r. So for the semicircle, means this shape, it will be pi r, just half of the circle. So it is pi into r. Okay, students. So this you have to solve. R will be what? Now the question is R will be what? See, the distance, the total distance is what? 60. Okay. So this R will be what? It will be just half. Okay, that is 30 meter. So just you have to put the value here, 2 into 22 by 7 into 30. After solving it, you will get the result. Okay, after solving this, you will get the result. Second question of this is what? The area of the track. You have to find the area of the track. So students, area is what? Area is this region. Na? Okay, means whatever the shaded region is there, that is the area. So area of track will be what? Area of track. See, students, this AB, see, just I am giving the name again. Suppose it is P, Q, R, S, okay, T and U. So the area of the track will be what? It will be, now break it also, okay, it will be the area of ABQP plus area of this region, okay, BC, the area of this region. How you will find the area of this region? When you will subtract the area of this semicircle minus the area of this semicircle. Okay, how you will find the area of this semicircle, students? How you will find the area of this region? See, For that, two things are required. One is capital R, okay, means the greater radius. Here R is represented, so suppose greater radius is R dash, okay. So R dash will be what? See here, till here it is 30 and 10 is with the 10 is what? Width. So 30 plus 10 is what? 40 meter is the greater radius, okay. So students, whatever the area will be here, that the same area this portion will also have, okay. So how we will find the area? See, instead of writing the whole name, okay, I am just finding the area. How we will find the area? See students, this shape is what? This shape is of rectangle, okay. So the length of that rectangle is what? 106 meter, and breadth is what? Breadth is 10 meter. See, the length is 106 meter and breadth is 10 meter. So 106 into 10. But the same rectangle, the same shape is here also, means it is 2 times. So 2 into 106 into 10. After that, you will add, what you will add? Okay, the area of the semicircular region. Okay, one statement you can write here, students, so that it will be more proper. That area of 2 into, okay, 2 into area of rectangular region plus 2 into area of semicircular region. Okay, so now you can apply direct that 2 into 106 into 10, okay, 2 into length into breadth plus 2 into area of semicircular region. Semicircular region is pi, okay, but students, here area of semicircle is what? Area of semicircle is half pi r square. So here cap r dash minus r dash square minus r square. Why I am writing this? See students, the area of ring is what? The area of, suppose the greater radius is r dash and the smaller radius is r. So area of this ring, area of this region is what? It is pi r dash square minus r square. But if it is a semicircle, then in that case what will be the area? In that case, okay, in that case it will be half, just half of the circle. Okay, so that is why I have written like this, r dash square minus r square. Now you will put all the values, 2 into 106 into 10 plus 2, okay, into 1 by 2 into 22 by 7, and r dash square minus r square means 40 square minus r square is what? 30 square. Okay, by solving this expression you will get your result. Okay, so this question was a little bit typical, so that I have explained it. Here also you have to simplify it, here also you have to simplify it, so that you will get your result. So just pause the video and note it down. Now students, let us see the next questions. Students, as I can see that the questions of means next 3 or 4 questions are very easy. Okay, that you will try to solve by yourself. In question number 12, okay, in question number 12 something is there that should be discussed. See, in question number 12, one square is given and the figure is given like this. Okay, it is O, A, B, C, and this is P, Q. This is P, Q. Okay, and this region is shaded. This region is what? This region is shaded. In the question it is said that in the given figure a square OABC is inscribed in a quadrant OPBQ. Okay, this square is described in a quadrant. OA is given 20 centimeter. This OA is given what? 20 centimeter. Find the area of the shaded region. You have to find the area of this shaded region. Students, this question is very easy, okay, but one thing is here, that here the radius of this quadrant is not given. This is the square, okay, and this OPBQO is what it is, quadrant, but the radius of that quadrant is not given, okay, and if the radius is not given, then we have to find it from somewhere. How we will find? See, the concept of the question is very easy. If we want to find the area of shaded region, what we have to do? We have to firstly find the area of quadrant, okay, and then we will subtract the area of square. The concept is very easy. But how we will find the area of the quadrant when the radius is not given? Okay, so students, in that case you can see that if we draw the diagonal of a square, okay, if we draw the diagonal of the square, then it will work as the radius of this quadrant. So how we will find the diagonal of square? Diagonal of square, how we will find it? So we know formula for diagonal, okay, diagonal of the square is what? A under root 2. Here A is given 20 under root 2, so 20 under root 2 centimeter will be the radius for this quadrant. Okay, now we are having radius also, okay, and we are having the side, so only you have to go through this concept, okay. So just pause the video, note it down. Now students, coming to the question number 14, okay, its figure is like this. What is given in the question? It is given that in the given figure ABC is a quadrant of circle of radius 14 centimeter, okay. So ABC is what? Basically this A, B and C, suppose here it is D. So AB, DC, it is what? It is the quadrant of its radius is given 14 centimeter, okay. And also it is said that this semicircle is drawn with the diameter BC, means this semicircle, okay, that center of that semicircle is where it is at O. What else is given? Find the area of the shaded region. You have to find the area of the shaded region. So students, how will reach the area of the shaded region? So let us suppose that this is the area of this is region 1, that is triangle, okay. See, 3 types of shape you can see here. 3 types of shape you can see here. One is triangle ABC. The other one is sector A, B, D, C. Okay, or you can say the quadrant, okay, quadrant A, B, D, C. And the third one is what? B, C, suppose here it is E, E, B, that is semicircle. We have to find the area of the shaded region. We have to find the area of shaded region. Okay, so how we'll reach there, that how we will find the area of that shaded region. So students, if we do one thing, that firstly we'll find the area of semicircle. Which semicircle? Semicircle B C E B. Okay, and from this area, if we will subtract the area of, see here, if from the whole region BCEB, if we subtract this area, okay, means BCDB, then we will get area of BCDB. Then we will get the area of shaded region. Now the question is, how we will get, okay, how we will get this region, the area of, how we will get this area of BCDB. Okay, for this students, we have to calculate something, and that calculation will be what? Firstly, we will find the area of quadrant. That quadrant is BACDB. BACDB. Okay, minus area of triangle. And which triangle? BAC. Okay, means the whole concept is what? The whole concept is to find this shaded region. Okay, we have to subtract this second region. Okay, the region second means this area from this semicircle, and to find this area, the second region which I have denoted, to find this area, what we have to do, we have to subtract the area of triangle from this area of quadrant. Okay, and by this approach we can find the area of the shaded region. Okay students, so you can pause the video and note it down. One more thing is students, to find this, okay, it is given that the radius is what, 14 centimeter here, but what will be the radius of this semicircle? Okay, for that students, see it, if it is 14, then it will also be 14, because these are the radius of this quadrant. Okay, so you are having the base, you are having the perpendicular. If you will apply the Pythagoras theorem, then you will get what? BC. Okay, this side BC, and by dividing BC you will get your radius, capital radius. Okay, so by applying Pythagoras theorem, firstly you will find BC, and then you will divide it by 2, and like this you can find your greater radius. Now you are having capital R is small r. The area of quadrant, how you will find? 1 by 4 pi r square. R you will apply this. Okay, area of triangle BAC, half into base into height. You can apply that for this triangle. Pause the video, note it down. Now students, coming to the last question. Okay, last question is what? Calculate the area of the designed region in the given figure common between the two quadrants of two circles of 8 centimeter each. Okay, so if we summarize the figure, okay, only we have to find what? We have to find the area of this shaded region. Okay, we have to find the area of this shaded region. Basically it is a square. Okay, it is a square. Suppose it is A, B, C, D. Suppose it is here E, and here it is F. So how we can find the area of this shaded region, means AECFA. Okay, how we can find? So see students, if we try to understand this question step by step, then we can say, see, in first step, what you do, firstly you will do what? In first step, you will find the area of this quadrant. Okay, in first step you just find the area of this quadrant. means quadrant ACDA. Okay, in first step what you will find? Area of ACDA. How you will find it? By subtracting the how you will find the area of this quadrant? Okay, no need to subtract anything. It is 90 degree and here it is 8. Okay, so it is 1 by 4 pi r square. Okay, r is what? 8 square. In the second step what you will do? In the second step you just find the area of this quadrant. Okay, how you will find area of area of this quadrant AFCB. How you will find? You can apply the formula of quadrant 1 by 4 pi and again it is 8, so it is 8 square. We have to find this reason. Okay, and students, if we combine these two figures in third step, okay, see, in the first step we have found this reason, in the second step we have found this reason, okay, so you can see that some reason is there which are counted 2 times. Okay, and which reason is that? That reason is AECFA. That reason is what? That reason is AECFA. One thing I have written it here, that area of ACDA. Okay, so here you can extend F also, ACFDA. In the same manner, when you will find this, you can write it like AECBA. Okay, so that it would be more clear. Okay, so when we have found the area of this reason, okay, and by combining these two figures, we can say that some reason is means the reason which is counted 2 times. Okay, the reason which is counted 2 times is what? AECFA. Okay, now what we will do in the fourth step? See, we are having this quadrant AECBA and we are having the area of AFCDA. Okay, so what we will do to find the area of the shaded region? What we will do? We have to do what? From area of this first and second that we have found. See, in other way how we can write? Okay, in the fourth step what you should do? In the fourth step you should write that area of required region, means the shaded region is what? It will be equal to the area of quadrant, AF that we have found here. Okay, you can write AFCDA plus area of quadrant, which quadrant? The quadrant AECBA. And then when we will add the areas of these two quadrants, okay, and we'll get the figure like this. Okay, and if we subtract from this addition, okay, if we subtract the area of a square, the area of square, so which reason is there, which is only left? The reason which is required. Okay, so what we have to do, firstly we have found this quadrant, then this quadrant, and then I have subtracted the area of the square, so that since in the required reason it is counted two times, so when we subtract the area of a square, one time here, that is removed, and one time of this shaded region is also removed. Okay, so this is the main concept to find the area of shaded region. Okay, what we have to do, area of required region is equal to area of quadrant, means this quadrant plus area of this quadrant and minus the area of square. Okay, when we do this, that subtracting the area of the square, we will get the area of the required region. Okay students, so this concept will use to solve this question. Step by step we will solve this question. Okay, so students, like this we have completed this chapter also. Okay, and all of the whole syllabus of your book NCERT is completed. Okay, now it is your duty to practice as much as you can. Okay, practice from NCERT Exemplar and RD Sharma. Okay, firstly complete the NCERT, all the questions in your fair copy of NCERT. Okay, and whatever the questions which are taught to you in the classes, and after completing your fair copy, just practice as much as you can. Okay, and once you have prepared the whole syllabus, okay, means once you have studied the whole chapters, the whole 15 chapters, okay, then try to solve more and more sample papers also. Okay, because that when you solve the sample papers regularly, okay, so in the examination you can solve the questions easily. Okay, so students, the whole syllabus is completed. Now it is your duty, just do your duty properly and try to score more and more. Okay, so thank you students, thank you everyone.